Who's your first guy on your list of late round points leagues? I don't want to come sleepers, but options.
Yeah, just scrolling through the list, and I'm gonna start it out with a guy we haven't talked about as much, even as
Love it.
Mariners fans. But I mean, this dude's Mr. Consistent. Like, I'm gonna bring up JP Crawford as a good guy to find later in rounds. He's not gonna flash you with power numbers, but this dude's gonna get on base. He's gonna have a high OPS. I mean, Driveline, who knows? He could find some untapped power there. Video just came out last night, I think it was, or yesterday, of him taking a nice swing of Driveline. So we'll see. But I mean, he's going to walk. He's not going to strike out a ton. He has a really good eye at the plate. My bet is, I don't know. You think he hits leadoff this year, right? Like that's my bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So leadoff bat, he's going to score runs with Julio backing him up. I think this Mariners top of the order is extremely underrated now with the Mitch Garver and Polanco additions. So I think JP is going to be scoring a bit more this year too. And he should be in the lineup every day. Shortstop kind of thins out once you get past the top guys. And so if you could just wait on one or choose to wait on one, JP might be a good one to aim for and target.
I agree. I know he went to Driveline last year, and like I don't even know if you can quantify what it did to his swing because for a guy that had never hit 10 home runs in a season, all of a sudden he comes one short of 20 in this last year. Uh, Jumped his average up to like 260 or 270, something like that. And his walk rate was almost 15%. It was one of the highest walk rates in all of baseball. Um,
96 percentile.
yeah, which is absurd. Like he seemed to go into the offseason training program with the idea that I just need to get better. Like everything I'm doing is working, but it's not working well enough. So I just need to retool a lot of
Right.
what's happening. And the thing that I find interesting is last season, he had the lowest zone swing percent of his career, the lowest swing percent of his career. He only swung at 38.5% of pitches last year. But he had a great 83.5% contact rate. Swinging strike rate was very low. And he made great contact. The only part that I'm nervous about, not even really nervous, I think 19 home runs might be that might be the max JP home
I
run
agree.
potential. Like he might fall closer to like the 15, but I do think he can hit 275 again with
Yeah.
15 dingers and 30 plus
Yeah. The
doubles.
the biggest thing I think about JP is I'm not sure what kind of exact mechanical changes he might have made, but like maybe Driveline just made him realize or the right voice got into his head and something just clicked and he realized what kind of hitter he is. He's just got to be a guy that waits for his pitch and doesn't do too much with it. But I mean, when it's just bat to ball and the guy is throwing upper nines, that's all you really got to do is just get a good touch of it and then let it fly. So who knows? It could have been a mentality change with JP too. Might have been just trying to do too much when he was first year. Um, but yeah, I can dig a 270 JP even if it's with anywhere from 12 to 15 bombs.
Absolutely. And he came just shy of 100 runs last year. And he's going about pick
I think he's going to score
254
more.
right now. I easily think he's going to score more than that this year too. I think he hits triple digits and runs. Not a lot of guys do that. Not many guys going past pick 250 do that. So there's a ton of value in a guy like JP. And just for the record, so everybody knows, we are using the Fantasy Pros consensus ADP numbers for this episode, and we did take out the ESPN rankings because if you haven't looked at the ESPN rankings, they are wow. And while you're here, don't forget to check out SalaryCapSports.com. Enjoy fantasy baseball and want to give a new format a try? SalaryCapSports.com has got you covered. It's free and you can win cash prizes. Start with $50 million and build the best team you can before opening day. After you've built your squad, you get 4 trades a week to buy and sell players and adjust your lineup. Score points, win prizes. It's all free with free cash payouts right now at SalaryCapSports.com.